Hello, ladies, gents, and TikTok addicted mouth breathers. We return to the SPEEDLUNKY experience with new and exciting knowledge of OLMEC shenanigans. Absolutely atrocious move right there. Oh, baby, I am ready to get 30-second OLMEC layers. Just you wait until you witness the incredible ability of my face to maybe 50% of the time get a fast OLMEC without murdering myself in the process. It's not a guarantee. I have put in 0 extra practice after the hyperbaric chamber, but I am feeling pretty good regardless. If nothing else, I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm just happy to show up one more time. I'm still breathing. I'm still well fed. My life has not crumbled into tatters. I should be happy enough for those circumstances to still be the case. Don't get too deep in the weeds about your ambitions and your hopes for a better future. If your physical conditions are baseline acceptable, just be glad enough, because man, oh man, could it be so much worse than that. Is this the way? It is the way. Should be a little bit more confident. Hello, sir. You appear to be a victim. You need to stop with that victim mentality, sir. You need to quit it with this silly nonsense. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you absolute buffoon. What do you mean you got frozen and murdered? That's just your complete inability to cope with the current reality. Just get over it. How foolish of you to just get murdered. What a foolish victim. Pathetic. Woo. Just that move alone. Totally worth the price of admission. Hit the make a payment button. Hit. Smash. Your wife. Hit your kids. And maybe click that like button if you enjoy what is going on here. It is so weird. I'm going to figure out an adventure and then I hit X. No? Options? No? Sometimes there's a combination of buttons that completely screw it over, and I never know why. And it changes the key bindings of that menu, and then I know for a fact that it will crash if I follow the key bindings of that menu. And I have tried to replicate it before. It just, I cannot I cannot replicate it. I don't know what is the deal with airplane food. Just don't get it. Well, anyway, I am invested, okay? I went into the training mode. You know I'm invested. I'm ready to make this happen. Look, Kenny Job, the world record is 1 minute 30 seconds-ish. What? I can't do twice that? Come on. I can at least do twice that for a 3-minute run. There's no reason to go through this cobweb foolishness. There was a voice in my head saying, look, it's a ruby. You should grab the ruby. Damn it, I missed the exit. But I successfully ignored it. Past Blargo would not have ignored that voice. It would have been like, yeah, grab the ruby. Ruby's good. Woohoo! Pretty annoying. That entire thing. Shit. I gotta do this, or I will get a literal arrow to the face. All right, that was a 17-second Mattock pull. That's pretty decent. And now look at me. The incredible Mattock time savings is insane. I mean, not yet. Nope. Oh, oh, okay. That was a weird level. I thought the meta, but you know, gotta recognize the triumphs. Did not blindly use the Mattock. I recognize that, hey, the Mattock's here is completely worthless, so follow a different path. Did not get myself in the weeds of, let's dig down. I'll get there eventually, right? That was much better than other times. This is a pretty okay thing to do. Oh, oh. It says surely it's this way, right? There you go. As far as this jungle generation goes, I think I've done as good as it gets. Not down, I don't think so. Callie is not my friend today. Ah, come on. Really unfortunate generation just not allowing me to use the freaking Mattock. The Mattock is so good in the temple. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh baby. This is doable. It would have been doable if I had full speed. Should have hopped. I should have hopped, and that would have been doable indeed. Just got a bad path at the bottom there. That was upsetting. It was a good run. I don't think it was good material for my objective, but for sure it was a good run. It was personal best material for sure. I thought maybe I could make the nice hop there, but there was just far too many obstacles. Evil path. Woo! This is just another awful beginning. I'll stick with it though, because sometimes the seed shall provide. If I throw into the garbage a jetpack teleporter seed, how the hell could I possibly look at my pairings in the face? Die. No. This. There you go. I see the exit. A little bad. Because I should have waited until he came out a little bit. And I was able to stomp him real good. Oh man, I got so excited by the teleporter, I creamed. Oh! I creamed too hard and just kind of lost my mind completely. So, not the greatest move of all time. It's all right. The path down shall be found. Beautiful stuff. Having the compass is huge with this Mattock. All right, buddy. We're going down. It's happening. It's all happening right in front of you here. If he had come my way, I would have totally jumped those shotgun pellets. You know it. It's the... Holy, let me see if we can find a path that doesn't involve my immediate demise. Oh, buddy. We got too greedy. I was like, oh, the path is mine. So, the path is mine. But no, this son of a bitch had a trap, a death trap to lay before going down into the abyss. Nothing to be bought there. Other than that, though, pretty great. Pretty great so far. Low percent, here I come. I am capable. I can get it done, brother. Ah, come on. Well, that's one way. That is one way to... That's one way to approach that. Nope. Is it completely shot? Possibly, right? It is difficult to make up the time that I just wasted. That being said, jetpack and Mattock, doable. Doable. If I can maybe pull it off at the end. with really with a really amazing ice caves or something. I don't know. Once I get to that spot with the thing that just happened, so is it worth it? Forgiven? Forgiven? What is going on with the forgiveness glitch lately? It's weirding me out. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, you son of a whore. Man, I had a beautiful forgiveness run. I mean, it was probably shot by all the time that the shop took, right? Rock. But the dream was alive. It was a pretty beautiful catch-up. Okay. Bunch of bombs. Probably should have stolen those when I see them. Because getting the nice OLMEC shaft is by far the fastest way to kill him. And it saves you like easily 10 seconds. Easily. Not having to even do the bombs going down. Just a shaft. So it's worth shortening the run by a full level, you know? Oh man, I just saw the exit path. That was pretty awful. Don't blow up. Oh. Would it have been worth a bomb to get to that exit? Probably, right? That would have saved like a whole freaking 10 seconds. Frog me. Absolutely cursed. First jungle, but whatever. I'm feeling it, man. I don't know what happened. The confidence is so much higher, but not just that. It's the fact that it feels like I'm making consistent right choices of, oh, I have no idea how that stomp registered as a stomp. I was like level on the same pixel as that Yangshi. Ooh. I'll take it. I was on the same pixel as that Yangshi, and yet it registered as a stomp of his head. Amazing stuff. Kill you real good. Alrighty. Yep. Deserve to be boomerang there for sure. Wow, the jungle is over. Man, I'm too elite. I feel like I've learned to disrespect the ice caves quite terribly. What is this, my brother? My brother in Christ, this is absolutely awful. That was the worst ice caves generation ever registered in a video. Welp. Which kind of reminds me, there was a comment recently that confused me to hell and back, like in 3 different levels. One, like the comment was like, on Reddit, they say that you have the first recorded instance of sacrificing a live toon. Level 1. Who the hell's talking about me on Reddit? It's like, am I a person? Am I a person people talk about? What's that about? I don't get it. You know, it's a weird societal shock of like, people are talking about me without me being present. Is weird as hell of a concept. You know, is this fame? Well, that's a problem. Not much I can do about this other than just eat a dick. I guess we got out of it. But you know, as we saw in the OLMEC video, some temple levels you just gotta eat it. You just gotta get wrecked. There's not much you can do. If you have no resources to make it happen, you're just screwed. Look at this nightmare. I see ya. No right to be alive right now. So that was the first level. Second level is, are you sure about that? Because I don't feel like I am the first of anything ever in anywhere. So it's like, that sounds pretty weird for somebody to even have kept track of that and to know that weird little factoid. And 3 is like, how do you even find that? You will have to, because the comment was like, is this true? It's like, I don't know. Who keeps track of that? Who gives a shit? It's like, I guess you would have to go back to the entirety of my spelunking career and watch everything until it actually happens, and then compare the date of every other spelunker's experience and verify, indeed, I was the first to do it. What an odd thing. What an odd thing to track and be interested in. And you know, it's a curious factoid. I'm not judging you for being like, oh, you were the first one. Oh, that's kind of cool. You know, but it's like, what a strange thing to even consider. I don't know. I just thought it was amusing. Okay. And I'm sharing it with you with a little bit of shooting the shit commentary. Stop judging me. The feedback is not in yet on whether the new audio settings are an improvement. I'm recording this in a bit of a batch. I have fiddled with them. So, you know, I am trying real hard to see if I can get to that sweet spot. So a problem that I've had for quite a while is that I peak a little too much. And I have tried to prevent that, but that then creates a little bit too much of a quiet experience. So there's like a sweet spot there to be found. It's also my complete lack of skill at being a recording personality, despite the fact that I have literally 15 years of experience. Literally 15 years of experience, still don't pull away from the microphone when I'm gonna get loud. Who the hell do you think I am? Some kind of professional? I'm nothing but an amateur. And I will continue to be an amateur until I drop dead. So don't expect me to cover my farts. Don't expect me to not burp into the microphone. That one, I do it on purpose because I find it amusing. And if I find it amusing, I'm going to do it. I realize that is kind of uncouth. Well, that was slightly badly planned. That was not the greatest robbery of all time, because you see, instead of simply jumping and bombing like a regular person would do, instead I tried to be fancy. It's because I also wanted the compass. If I had simply grabbed the teleporter, oh my goodness, this is 1-1, what is going on here? If I had simply grabbed the teleporter and went, it would have been much better. But no, I had to get greedy. I had to get freaking greedy. And the new settings, that arrow is, yep, going straight into my freaking forehead. They do pick up more of the keyboard sounds, which I like, but I can see how it can become annoying. So also let me know if that annoys the shit out of you, or you kind of appreciate them. I've always appreciated them when I can hear the particular YouTube personalities, button presses and clicks. You know, when it's not super loud and obnoxious, it's just like a background kind of tap, 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 tap kind of noise. I kind of enjoy that. There's, I guess, a little bit of an ASMR component to it or whatever, but definitely not somebody that will bitch about it, but maybe just really gets on your nerves. And it's one of those things, like, if it's not there, nobody will comment on it, but if it's there, there will be a subsection of the audience that is like, man, that's really annoying. So, you know, just trying my best to get optimized. one thing I'll say, this setup that I grabbed way back when I had a Patreon and I used Patreon money to buy the equipment, it's an RE20 and a Babyface audio interface. Zero flaws, zero bugs, zero problems with it. They are more than 10 years old by now. Zero issues with them. What an incredibly durable, reliable, dependable set of software. I mean, of hardware. Really, really nice. They don't make them like they used to. It's a tragedy these days how incredibly breakable everything is. Whoop. Not these pieces of equipment. They are absolutely excellent. So if you have a little bit of cash and you are interested, cannot recommend them enough. I'm going to do one of these, man. This is a nightmare I need to get out of. Oh, these sticky villages are such run killers, man. They're just absolutely atrocious to get through. Somehow got through without suffering damage, though. That's pretty decent. But 20 seconds, John, that just killed it. Killed it absolutely. That being said, I am on low percent. Oh. I am on low percent track, so that's a category I have zero experience with. I don't want to. I don't want to pick up this jetpack. I don't think it's worth it. It's alright. I won't get shot. It's fine. Whoop. Is it worth the time and the effort to pick up that jetpack? It's like a 3-bomb investment, you know. It's not cheap. Nice. Got a little fluster there at the end trying to get to the exit, but these ice caves are very conducive to my survival. Is that the way? Yep. Probably shouldn't have just jumped, huh? Pretty damn stupid of me. But I forgive myself because I found the exit, so it's all good. Temple, though. Here's where... No, my low percent dumbass. I was like, oh, maybe there's bombs. So that way I don't get screwed in the OLMEC fight. Well, any percent. It is. I'm okay with it. No jetpack still. It is a little nightmarish. Whoop. Yup. I didn't want to turn back because the Hawkman had a very real possibility of pummeling my forehead until it exploded, so I had to just keep going forward. What is this, my man? Made it to OLMEC. Moment of truth. Only 3 bombs, though. So we place down 2 and then just call it a day. I'm not going to try to use 3. Let's see if I can put my teachings to the test. My new learnings, my practice, my training. Good, good. Okay, and now just go down. Not going to reposition. Not going to... I have 4 bombs! What's the time? 3:25. I wouldn't have made it. No, I wouldn't have made it. That was a good one, though. I realized that I had the bombs to accomplish it because I grabbed the bomb bag that I completely forgot. Too late. So then I didn't have it in my head that, hey, you need to throw a rope before the next step or you will not succeed at this, and then completely destroyed my chances by not getting right. Ooh. Oh, oh. Now there's another question. It's like, is it worth... I was hoping to get out without damage. Is it worth spending that time for just the compass? Probably always yes, right? The compass is too freaking great. The compass is too awesome not to pick up even though it's going to be a time investment. It's a nightmare. Freaking awful. It's all right though. It's all good. Everything's fine. Cobweb levels are so awful. Holy shit. What a nightmare. What you want me to do? It's nothing much I can do. I'm still gonna stick with it, but wow, that was terrible. Yeah, well, that's the death knell, isn't it? That's the death knell of the run. Yeah, there's no path through there. Blind drop. Almost. Yeah, you exist. All right, well, there's another a 20-second dark jungle level. Wow. How propitious. Did I just hit my head? My own head. Leave me alone! What a nightmare. Man, that seed was just determined to humiliate me. Absolutely terrible. My brother. Insane. 1-1. Have you ever seen a trap arrangement as cruel as that? Awful. All right. Overall, though, I would certainly say my performance is improving. Definitely into it. I was hoping for a shop. That's why I overshot that jump on purpose. Don't want to miss the good stuff. Unfortunately, literally no shop. Okay, the shop is right there, and you got garbage. So, not the greatest level of all time, but I will embrace it. I don't think there was. I guess I could have used the pot if I had been so inclined. Didn't work out though. 2 points of damage is pretty severe handicap, but we can make it work. It's all good. The way we can't make work is missing the handholds like a buffoon. Absolutely terrible performance. Whoop. Maybe I should go back, grab Jack, throw him through the exit, get a sloppy wet kiss, but it's all right. We're going to carry on. Feel like that should have absolutely been 100% full damage. Didn't work though. It's all right. The black market is going to be right in front of me. First shop will be full of good stuff. I was going to say like, oh, this is not even the path, is it? The bat made sure it was not the path. Okay. Sure. I have no qualms grabbing this lady, throwing through the exit. I have no ambition for a low percent kind of run. Oh, really? How are you? Very upsetting. Very upsetting not to time the shotgun shot correctly. I thought for sure that their recoil on the first one would be enough. Okay. That had no right to work the way it did. That's why I was very thrown off by it. I am through the door smelling the delicious cookies my wife has in the oven. That's why, you know, all this abject failure just slides off my back like a greased prisoner. Well, ignore the water hose. Because I can turn off the video game, go down to the kitchen, put a freshly baked cookie in my mouth, and I'm still the winner. Oh! Are you seething right now? Wow, how incredible. Are you seething with jealousy right now? You should. You should. My fortune is boundless and legendary, and yours is in a pitiful, disgusting hole of despair. In comparison. All right, I guess I could have bombed my way through, but whatever. That had no right to work out, but it did. I guess we are in the last run. I need to cool it, you know. I need to temper my excitement of going through these runs. Just always cut it at the 30-minute mark, otherwise I overdo it. Burnout. Sometimes you'll see, well, I'll go like 3 days without posting anything. It's like I need to cool it. Temperance is what I must exercise. What the hell is going on here? That fall damage was trash. And I feel like trash. What you got, buddy? A compass. Bow, 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 bow. Beautiful music. Thank you, compass, for pointing the way, because I would have gone in the entirely opposite direction. So it paid off instantly. I would have gotten completely lost on the other side of the level. Wow. We get a freaking Yeti level, huh? Unfortunate. What I should be doing is grabbing those mines. Grabbing a mine seems... Oh. I missed it. Like freaking ice. The stupid ice made me overshoot that. What the hell, man? It was a good one. It was a good one. 31 minutes, but I want to keep going because it feels like such a blue balling event to get wrecked in such a unwarranted way. I had everything going for me, but because the stupid ice level spawned a Yeti level and put ice on the exit that I was desperate to get to. Why? That's why it didn't work out. It's all right. It's all right. I give myself 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes to get to the temple yet again. What the hell was that? I thought that I will catch on this second handhold. It's all right. It's all right. Everything's going to be fine. We're going to hit the jackpot of level generation. Something I will say this time around, very unfortunate set of shops. Wonder if I was getting lucky before or I'm getting unlucky now. Probably the latter, because there's been like 1 teleporter, 1 jetpack, wasted both. I would have gone for that if the exit weren't right there. Overall though, feeling good, feeling good. The performance on screen. Man, hell percent. What an opportunity. But no, I am focused. Any percent or bust. It's nothing else in my mind. Because the entire objective, my whole reason to live, saves me a rope. Is that worth it? Think about it. It's like, you don't really need that many ropes. The entire purpose of the ropes is to trigger arrow traps, help you in the ice caves. That was just awful. And, you know, the occasional cursed jungle level. Not much I could have done with this one without... No, I should have just not spent the bomb. I just completely misread the path. Okay. Trees are such a mixed blessing. Oh! What a nightmare. Wow. Wow. I feel like that one, the most advanced speedrunner would have got by that nonsense. That was absolutely trash. I was going through Kitty Job's history of speedruns, trying to find good ways to learn the OLMEC fight. I had completely memory hold at the fact that he ran Spelunky 2 for a little while. I thought that he hadn't touched it. I don't know whether I ever watched those runs or they simply got algorithm buried and I didn't even get to see them at any point. So I had in my head that, oh, the world record holder of all of Spelunky HD didn't really engage with Spelunky 2. It was always kind of confusing to me. And now, like, seeing that, I vaguely remember I believe that he responded to one of my many observations about this fact, saying, yeah, I played it for a while, but, you know, went back to HD. Pretty much that vibe. It's like, if these things are not remembered, did they even happen? It's always so funky. And that's something that's been in my mind lately with some personal shit that's been happening. And it's like, if you don't have any memory of the thing, did it happen? If you're just being told that something happened, but you have no idea, and it has no material effect on your life-to-life, of your day-to-day life, does it even happen? Same old, you know, no incredible deep thought going on here. It's the same old adage of, if a tree falls in the forest but there's no one around to hear it, do you come? And the answer is, of course you come. Of course you come. It's just silly to even suggest. Somebody will not get aroused in that situation. So I am just retreading the same old philosophical grounds, but, you know, it's just something to keep in my mind lately. And of course the answer is they do happen, and they do change reality. It's just a matter, I mean, sure, we're just gonna be aggressive, do one of those. Oh, he's here. How they even make it there? I don't know, man. I don't know. He had a passage to be waiting for me. What a scumlord. Did not expect that. To be instantly punished by my thieving ways. Truly pathetic. Another thing that I completely forgot to address. I just forget about. I am just a forgetful idiot. Cinco de Mayo came and went. Did not do my Spanish episode. Literally forgot that it's a thing that I do in the 5th of May. It did not register at any point until there was a comment saying, hey, you didn't do Cinco de Mayo this year. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing that I do. Oops. So there was no intention to skip it, and now it just feels lame to do it. And honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't really want to do it. Don't really want to do it. My parents always make fun of me of the way that I am slowly losing the ability to speak fluent Spanish. And absolutely for sure, I have noticed it more. Of course, when talking to the parents, I will have the issue, right? But what I notice it more is the grammar and writing in Spanish. Whoop. Oh, look at the teleporter. What the a mockery, doing a mockery of me. I've noticed when writing in Spanish, I will kind of use English grammar now. And it's like, wait, this sentence is not structured like this. That's not correct way. That's not a correct way to express myself in Spanish, especially if I'm trying to be formal, you know, some kind of like a polite email or whatever. It's like, oh, wait a minute. This is not the way that people address each other in polite context of Spanish. Is that a secret? Not secret, but black market? No. I've been bamboozled by my own idiocy. And now I'm kind of, you know, committed to this. Okay. Turned out all right. I thought I was going to a pit. Instead, I found a way out. It's a tragedy, but it is what happens when you actively make an effort to become as good at the language as you can possibly get. The other language that was the primary language, it just kind of gets dropped. You know, your brain can only hold so much. I mean, if I had tons of practice on both on a daily basis, I would retain both, but it's not the case. So, you know, if needs be, I am okay with this choice, with this state of affairs. Ah, come on. Oh, baby. Well, see you later. English for the win all the way, my favorite language of all time.